Dead in Hip Hop, DE 365. We getting our bellies full today, Ken. French Montana Mac and Cheese 5. We told you it was coming. We talked about it on the rundown, episode 11, if I'm not mistaken. Ken, I didn't order a vinyl, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And niggas still not getting their vinyls and shit. And we tackled a French Montana project early. I'm bad with names.
Coke Boys.
Coke Boys.
Coke Boys 6, I think.
Yes. Coke Boys is a series I fuck with French. And I told y'all, look, I made peace with French. I remember one time I had a Twitter tirade and I was saying he's the worst rapper in hip hop. He's not. Top tier, no, but I fuck with French. French do have hits. And the Coke Boy series is one of those joints that I fuck with. Mac and Cheese 5. I didn't know he had so many goddamn series, Ken.
Me either.
I didn't know. So if y'all listen through 1 through 4, let us know how those are in comparison to this one. But this is our jumping point into the Mac and Cheese series. Ken, first thing that blew me away was like, nigga, what type of budget is French Montana working with, bro? Because look, there's some niggas that are bigger than French that I never seen this many motherfuckers on one song or one project. We talking, and I'm gonna just go down the list. Never heard of Amber Run before, but Amber Run is featured. Buju, this nigga got Buju fucking Bantan, Kanye West and St. John, Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, Lil Baby and ATL Jacob, Kanye West and Westside Gunn on the same song. Never thought I'd see it in my life, Ken. This nigga, I never heard of Kyle Rich and Jen Carter. He got J.I.D. He got Lil Durk. He got Jeremiah. He got Bryson Tiller. He got Rick Ross again, and then Mickey Echo. And I don't know who the fuck that is either. But Ken, what type of fucking budget does French Montana have? French, can I get a job? Can I be an AR? Can you pay me more than what I'm making at my job? Cause bruh, this is ridiculous, Ken. And it's long too. It came out February 23rd this year. 21 songs, 1 hour exact. It's an interesting compilation. It's an interesting compilation, Ken. I thought it was interesting how I feel like he's calling out the industry and things of that nature. But I'm not gonna lie to you. This was relatively difficult to get through. Even with all of the names. But there were moments, and that's what I said in the Coke Boys with French Montana. I don't listen to him for the entire project. I listen to him for the moments that he creates.
Okay. Q hit me up about this. So there were joints on here. I'm gonna see if I can find what he said.
Okay.
But yeah, when I saw this was the hours, I'm like, man, what are we doing here? But it made sense. You have all these people on here.
Yeah.
I guess you got to get your streams up or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, this whole thing honestly is lackluster.
The whole thing, Ken? Like, are there moments? Or you're saying like there's no moments either?
I like the Talk to Me joint, but I know the sample. The Westside Gun joint was cool. Kanye West wilding out on there was interesting.
On which one? On the where they at? With Westside?
Where they at? Yeah.
See, I like Kanye West on Stand United. Like it gave me the old Kanye. It gave me the old Kanye on there.
Oh shit, I forgot he was on that one too.
And then I like St. John. I'm a fan of St. John. I know the first go round D365 we did his project. Yeah, you ain't like, but it is what it is. I kind of figured, but like I like St. John on that. I like Kanye on that. To me, that was a moment, not over the top moment, but I liked it. The one with Westside and Kanye, where they at? I thought that was a moment too. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, that's a. It's gonna sound weird to some folks, but that's actually a good rap song.
It
in
is.
terms of the beat, the hook. Like it's your very like it follows the template to the T.
And you know what, Ken? And it's so crazy that it's opposite. But the last West Side Gun project, I was like, I felt that West Side accommodated the people that he had on the project versus bringing them into his world. That track, he brought them niggas into Griselda world. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a Griselda song. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I think hip hop will be so much more interesting if he brought more people into that world. Because, like you said, Ken, that's a moment where like this felt like the old Kanye to me on both of those songs. Like I really like.
Maybe those are old verses. Well,
maybe they are.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. And even French, I like French on that. Like it felt like Coke Boyish. So that's a moment for me. Did you like the one okay with Lil Baby and ATL Jacob?
I doubt it.
I'm not gonna. I like the beat. I like.
No.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a moment, but Lil Baby is what it is. It's so this is one of those joints, Ken, I bump in the whip. When I talk about pull up music, the beat is loud. Baby doing this shit.
Baby actually ain't bad on here though.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
He kind of flowing, bro.
Yeah, this is one of those. I call it pull up music. I
think that joint with Jeremiah. I think I like that one. Goes.
You know who was a little lackluster?
Oh, I take that back. Yeah.
I felt Splash Brothers was not a. You see Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. It's like, oh. But yeah, and then the we gonna rise to the top.
To the top,
what
yeah.
the fuck is that? What is that fucking sample?
I know it every time I listen to it.
Horse and Carriage.
Yeah.
Horse and Carriage, him and Cam. God damn. Yeah, I don't feel like it did it any justice. Like it was just like, okay. Like Casino Life 3, a joint by himself.
Yeah, Jid was cool.
Jid did his thing. That's a moment on here.
Nah, the one though. I think the one that got me. Money Ain't a Thing. But when you listen to it, it's easy to understand why. This is fucking juvie shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I kind of like the way this sort of sampled is. Not that
400
sample. Yeah.
400 degrees.
But I was like, oh, I like that joint.
Yeah. So Ken, you say you didn't like the one with Jeremiah. Why not?
Jeremiah. What kind of weird ass hook is that?
You think he was doing too much? This is the definition of doing too much.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I just want to hear from you. What about Bryson? Did you fuck with Bryson?
No. Nah. Hell no. Bryson's trying to make a comeback.
He is trying to make a comeback. What about Millionaire's Row with Rick Ross?
That one was interesting, but I think that's when I was like, man, I'm so glad this album almost over with.
Yeah.
Those last couple of those inner tracks were horrible.
Yeah. Cause that's the Rick Ross that like I want Ross to go away from. Like that's so.
Yeah, it was so old.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you think this could have been like a lot of throwaway or old tracks that he had that he finally maybe just got cleared?
Man, because it's almost like a compilation. Why would you put that old ass Rick Ross sound in Maybach music type of beat? You must have had that. Yeah, he probably had that in the tuck somewhere.
Yeah. And then you didn't like the last one documentary?
Hell no. That shit was awful.
Yeah, I wasn't there either with you, Ken. Yeah. This is like I said, there were some moments on here. But overall, yeah. The features can C-, D+, and I'm gonna just give it a solid D. I'm gonna just be honest. It's a solid D. Because there were, like I said, moments I thought Lil Baby did his thing. I like Kanye on both joints. I like St. John. Westside did his thing, and Jid did his thing. Dirt, he wasn't that impressive to me. And Ross and Wayne, Ross on both of them, and Wayne, like it wasn't it. It wasn't it.
Yeah, you see high profile names like that. They're supposed to add to it a little bit more. I was looking at, I was like, well, yeah, I'll be struggling trying to get this any higher than a C minus. I think I'm at a D plus. Yeah, because they were more underwhelming than anything.
Yeah, because like Kyle Rich and Jen Carter and 41, like with that, the New York drill shit, they at this point they all sound like Ice Spice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. What is y'all doing? Now, here's the interesting thing though, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? No, that's not drill. But the song Facts, I'm cool with that one. A Dolo French one. Like is that drill? It's not really drill. I don't know, but I like French on that. French was flowing. The production, it's all over the place and not in a good way like Blue Lips. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker is literally all over the place. We got old school Rick Ross Beat Billionaire beats. We have new drill, New York drill shit. We got some melodic type shit happening. It's all over the place, Cat. I'm going to give the production D+.
Shit.
C. I'll give it a C. I give it a C.
Yeah, I think I'm at a C minus. Yeah. I'm at a C minus.
Bet. The rapping, holy fuck. This is hard to grade because there's so many motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's only like 3 or 4 French solo joints. I thought the best solo French was Facts. There are, like I said, there's moments. Kanye had 2 moments. Westside was dope. Jid was dope. Lil Baby was dope. The rest of you niggas was like, no. No. I'm gonna give the rapping a D+, and it's only a plus because of the moments that I gave.
Yeah, Jid was cool. French was just French.
Yep.
I'll say C minus.
C minus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably should be lower though.
Overall, I'm giving it a C minus. Obviously, way too long. Too many tracks. Too lengthy. This is what I will say though, Ken. I always gotta give respect and props to the bigger names bringing out lower names, right? Like again, I don't know who the fuck 41 is. I don't know who Cal Rich is. I don't know who Jen Carter is. So shout out to French for introducing the world, potentially, because y'all niggas ain't got French Montana's profile. So that's why I'm saying that. Maybe a whole bunch of people already know about him, and we just the old farts in the room that don't know. But at the end of the day, y'all niggas ain't French. Mickey Echo, never heard of you. Shout out to French for putting you on. The rest of everybody is either on, and Amber Run too. Never heard of Amber Run. But the rest of everybody is either on French level or bigger. Kanye's way bigger. Buju Banton, same level. St. John, maybe a little bit beneath or at same level. West Side in his lane, same level. So, Lil Baby, bigger than French in my opinion. He probably don't have the same hits French got, but I got to give French respect for doing that because not everybody that's in that position does that. So I got to give him props for that.
Yeah. So whether he's trying to help them out or leech off of them, uh, it is admirable. But no, overall, I just think this thing was awful. I'll stick in the C range, C minus. I damn near gave it a D plus, but I think I'm gonna stick in the C minus range, and leave it there. Q said there were 5 to 8 songs on here, so I definitely got to hit him up and ask him to send me those 5. Send me 5, nigga. Yeah, you get to 8, you reaching, but
Yeah. Well, I'll leave you with one more nugget. We talking about some of my people. You know what I'm saying? Take that how you will. But we got another day, another review. We'll be back tomorrow. We out. Peace.
Peace.